Hello everyone and welcome back. As you've seen, I've started going through my collections again and just cataloguing what I've got. So far I've done the Xbox One. I think that's about where I'm at the minute. Without further ado, I'm going to go on to the next one. Now, the on-running joke is that I'm seen as one of the Xbox guys. So my next collection I'm going to go through is going to be my PlayStation 4 collection. So, couple of piles next to me. Let's start and see how it goes. So first game up, still sealed because I hardly play any of my PlayStation 4. We have 8-Bit Invaders, Sedesco game. You kind of play 8-Bit Invaders. Play as 8-Bit Invaders. Then we have 88 Heroes, which basically you can play as 88 heroes and 88 levels, 88 minutes to save the world. It's just another 8-bit fun game to play. A game that I actually have on the Xbox One as well, because I wanted it on the Xbox One and not on PlayStation 4, but I couldn't find the Xbox One version of it at the time, and that is Araya. So it's like a musical sort of 3D top-down action game. Then we have Agalos, which is another sort of 8-bit style. Now, I bought this thinking that I'd ordered the Xbox One version of it, and I actually ordered the wrong version of it. So I've got the limited edition Asterix and Obelix slap them all. So this includes a keyring, 3 lithographs, and 2 sticker sheets as well. I do aim to buy it on the Xbox One, I've just not got around to it yet. Then we have Battlefield 4. I don't really need to say much about Battlefield 4. It's a first person shooter. A game I got during the last Amazon sale, a Team 17 game, that is Blasphemous, the deluxe edition. It looks really good from the videos I've watched. Something that I bought off of Al, and is still sealed, and that is BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. You'll see a pattern with a lot of my PlayStation games being sealed. One for the Geordie slashers out there, we have Bloodborne. Excellent puzzle game. It's Catherine Full Blooded. This is the Steelbook edition, so we've got a lovely Steelbook. I've played the one that's available on Xbox 360, and that was cool. 2 games I've actually completed the stories on. That is Cat Quest 1 and Cat Quest 2, the Paulson pack. Absolutely belting games, Zelda-like, set in a cat world. Then we have Chaos Child. So unfortunately, I think I picked it up in game, and they have a kind of policy where they get rid of all the the bonus material. Bastards. Then we have Code Vein. Picked this up, I've been meaning to play it for ages. I've just never got round to it, and that is Days Gone. It looks amazing. It looks absolutely fantastic. Deus Ex Mankind Divided, the Day 1 edition. And we have Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. Dissidia, Final Fantasy NT. Do Not Feed the Monkeys. So I saw this ages ago. I think it might have been one of the first videos I watched. Big Game Alley. He has a big box edition of it. It looks like a cool game. Then we have Dungeons 3. The big box edition, Day 1 edition of Dusk Diver. So this includes a pin badge set and art book. Love a golf game. Everybody's Golf. Picked this up just for the artwork alone. Extinction. Another amazing wrestling game, Fire Pro Wrestling World. It's great game. And we have Ghost of a Tale. The epic Ghost of Tsushima. A fantastic game. Highly recommend playing that if you've not done. God Eater 2. As you can see, you got that in CEX. I'm not bothered clearing it off. Another epic of a first person game, and that's God of War. Then a racing game, Grip. Another 8-bit inspired game, The Badass from Hell, Helmut. Hidden Agenda, so this uses PlayLink, so the mobile phone app. The I can't remember which edition it is. The super big edition of Hollow Knight. So you can't get it physically on the Xbox, I don't believe. Hence why I bought it on PlayStation. We have Homefront Revolution. Not played this, but it's supposed to be another epic game. Dylan will probably be turning his hair out with me saying I've not played it, and that is Horizon Zero Dawn, the complete edition. Absolutely belting game, my favourite game out of the PlayStation month that I played, and that is Hunt Down. So that's the smaller of the pile. Let me put this down here before I reshelve them later. Oh. Now on to the bigger pile. So, first up, this is glorified DLC, but I really love this series of games. We have Infamous First Light. And the DLC that what it was joined on to Infamous Second Son. I believe this is a limited run game that I bought off of Ross. So that is Jack 3. I've been debating whether to open these two limited run games and play them or not. Then we have Knack. It's actually a pretty cool little game. Killzone Shadowfall. The Day 1 edition of Left Alive. Wouldn't be me having a collection without a Lego game. Lego Harry Potter 1 and 2. This is an epic game as well. If you've never played this, you really need to. That is Mad Max. Just everything about Mad Max is cool on that game. A game that I have now on the Xbox One, Switch and PlayStation 4. That is Maneater. I love this game. Absolutely brilliant game. Find it hilarious. The remaster of Medieval, which is hard as balls. Metal Gear Solid, The Phantom Pain. Yeah, some of these are duplicates that I do own on Xbox as well, but I've just never bothered getting rid of them. Monkey King, Hero is Back. Ni no Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom. We have Neo. And then the special edition of its sequel, Neo 2. So this is a steel tin, as an art book, and a voucher code for the season pass, although the voucher code's been used. So. Arcane Studios Prey, published by Bethesda. I have the Arcane collection on the Xbox. Ratchet and Clank. Another limited run game. We have Regions of Ruin. I think, yeah, it's a limited run. Secret of Mana. This pile's going to get big. Shadow of the Colossus. You'll have to forgive me, my voice is kind of going as well. Try a slurp of coffee, see if that helps. Completed this on Xbox and really enjoyed it, so I'm probably going to complete it on PlayStation, get all the trophies. That is Shaq Fu, A Legend Reborn. Songbird Symphony, no idea why I bought that, just like the look of it. South Park Fractured But Whole. Sparklight, which again I think I own on Xbox as well. The game that came with my PlayStation 4, because I have the Spider-Man edition PlayStation 4, we have Marvel Spider-Man. Then it's glorified DLC sequel, Spider-Man Miles Morales. And a pretty funny game to play, we have Stick It to the Man. This game I got a pin badge set with. It was on my shelves, I've moved it around at the minute, so I'm not sure where I've put it. And that's Super Epic, The Entertainment War. I have 1 and 2 I think on the original Xbox, but we have Siberia 3. Tales of Berseria. Chili loves Tales games. I enjoy them. Symphonia is my favourite. Tearaway Unfolded. Now I have Tearaway on the PS Vita, which is pretty cool. And the PlayStation 4 one that I bought. Then we have The Division 2. The Inner World, Last Wind Monk. I've been playing this on Xbox. It's pretty easy completion, to be fair. It's a point and click game. The Last Guardian, which is one of those cool. It was originally PlayStation. I thought it was originally planned for PlayStation 2. A bit like Shadow of the Colossus, and then it didn't come out for PS2, so they released it on PS3 and then remastered it on PS4. The Order 1886. Hopefully this pal doesn't thought I'll make another one. The Sexy Brutale. Another game that I bought off Valve. I'm waiting to get the first one actually, and that is The Surge 2. The limited edition. It's got a cool lenticular cover. Completed this on Xbox as well, but it was a really fun game. Pretty good story. I would recommend playing it, and that is The Town of Light. Another game I bought that I intended to play and I just never bothered getting round to it. Until Dawn. Then we have Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. Uncharted 4, Thief's End. And then the Uncharted, The Nathan Drake Collection. Obviously they're heavy staples of any PlayStation collection, the Uncharted games. Then we have Ugly Dolls and Imperfect Adventure. I think it was part of the 3 for 2 and I just needed to get a game, and I never bothered. That's what I picked up. Then we have Valfaris. Valhalla Hills Definitive Edition. The Valrathian Ark. Valtherian Ark even. It's starting to sound like Al. We have Velocity. This is a special edition that includes the soundtrack. Wipeout, the Omega Collection, which has got a pretty cool shiny cover. Wonder Boy and the Dragon's Trap. And last but not least, Ys Memories of Celceta. So there we have it, folks. That is my PlayStation 4 collection so far in 2022. I'm trying to do these mainly as a way of cataloguing things, and for me to look back at the old ones and see how my collections have grown over the years. So yeah, that is the PlayStation 4. All that's left for me to do is thank you for watching. I have been the Ignored Nerd. I will catch you on the next one.